Hello, so this is me. Just a very quick, brief update about my situation. I haven't been blogging or vlogging for a long time. I went back to France to see my family because my parents live in France, and that's the country I'm originally. I'm from originally. So, yeah, what am I going to say? So I've been away for a while, and I'm quite happy to be back. So I think I'll keep blogging about my situation here in the UK. I haven't got a job at the moment. I used to work as, I worked as a teacher in the UK, but I stopped. I realised teaching wasn't for me, and there are not so many teaching jobs available at the moment, not where I live, because I used to live in South London, and there were, before the recession quite a while ago, so it was much easier to get a job. I don't know if I had the chance to go back to it, I don't know if I would do it again, because it really wasn't for me, teaching in a city school. I think you need to have, I did it because I needed a job, but I think, you really need to have a special kind of personality to do it, to be more like, to have a lot of authority, which I didn't have at the time. I was younger. I was sometimes barely older than the pupils I was teaching, and I didn't look much older. So obviously it wasn't that easy, and I gave it up after my child, my son was born, and I didn't really feel like going back to it because it was too stressful. So then I worked in tourism afterwards, but I went back to France, worked in France for a while, and I did a variety of jobs, all part-time, teaching adults, giving private English lessons. What else did I do? I worked in tourism. I worked as a tour guide. I worked on a steam train as a hostess, wearing a little costume, a 1920s period costume. So that was fun. I really enjoyed it. And for personal reasons, I came back to live in England. But at the moment, I'm not working. All I'm doing is that creative writing course. That's on Friday. That's on in Portsmouth. It's on in Portsmouth, and it really helped me, because at first I thought I wouldn't like reading my work in public, because I'm quite shy, or I'm quite reserved, and I was scared of judgment. But I thought the people were really nice and not judgmental. If they have criticism to make, they'll do it, but not in a way that totally, puts you down and makes you feel you never want to write again. And surprisingly enough, because I'm not, I'm a very private person, and I didn't think I enjoy reading my work in public, and the first times I didn't do it, but then I enjoyed it, because I thought, some people were really, especially when I was reading some kind of suspense stories, and I thought people really, feeling, sometimes people were really drawn into it, and it's a really nice feeling for you, and you feel you almost have a duty to come back and tell them the end of the story, because we're only allotted as a short time to read our work. So I really enjoyed that, and I'm quite happy to go back to doing this creative writing course. What else? I will also blog on some books I've read and my feelings about them, or about some other subjects, but I haven't decided. Well, I have some fields of interest, but I'll see how it goes. So this is all for now, and I hope to come back again, and goodbye for now.